TLDR Learning presents The Science of Mirror Neurons and Leadership, the silent language of imitation. When you watch someone lift a cup, the same neurons fire in your brain as if you lifted it. This is the foundation of empathy, imitation, and influence, the work of mirror neurons. Discovered in the early 1990s in the brains of macaque monkeys, these cells changed how we understood human connection. They revealed that observation isn't passive, it's participation. Every gesture you witness, every tone you hear, writes a faint echo inside you. The human brain doesn't just perceive others, it rehearses them. It's why yawns spread, laughter ripples, and fear travels through crowds faster than logic can intervene. We are biologically wired to sync. In the context of leadership, that resonance becomes a force. When a commander stands unshaken, soldiers steady. When a speaker breathes calm into chaos, audiences exhale in rhythm. Confidence, empathy, composure. They're contagious because mirror neurons turn one person's internal state into another's blueprint. The great leaders of history didn't merely issue orders. They broadcast emotion through presence. Leadership begins before words. It's posture, tone, micro-expression. The invisible communication the nervous system reads instinctively. Influence starts in silence, spreads through observation, and culminates in trust. That's the neural origin of charisma. When the mind of one synchronizes with the rhythm of many, the neural architecture of influence. Inside the frontal and parietal lobes lies a network built for imitation. When we see an action, our mirror system decodes intent, not just movement, but meaning. It predicts what the person will do next. That predictive empathy is the core of social intelligence. Leaders unconsciously train this system in followers. Repeated exposure to a role model wires similar neural patterns. Discipline, emotional regulation, courage. It's not magic, it's neural mimicry. Mentorship, military drill, artistic apprenticeship, all rely on this quiet transfer of pattern. Charisma, then, is neurological synchronization. The leader's internal coherence becomes the group's compass. When Alexander rode at the front, his soldiers didn't mirror the words, "Follow me." Their neurons mirrored his certainty. That synchrony compressed fear into momentum. Individual minds beating in collective rhythm. Modern neuroscience confirms what philosophy always sensed. People don't remember speeches. They remember states of being. A leader's biology becomes contagious energy. And in crisis, that contagion determines whether groups panic or prevail. Mirror neurons don't care for rank, only a resonance. To lead is to model the emotion you wish to multiply. The neural frontier of command isn't control. It's coherence, building empathy and building leaders. It is imperative that you comprehend the nexus. Empathy isn't a soft skill, it's a neurological bridge. When mirror neurons activate, boundaries blur between self and other. You feel another's emotion before you interpret it. That's what allows compassion, mentorship, and unity to scale beyond instinct. Leadership rooted in empathy doesn't weaken command, it amplifies it. A leader who can sense morale before metrics, fatigue before failure, is biologically ahead of crisis. Their mirror system reads signals before language translates them. It's pattern recognition turned human. But empathy requires discipline. Overload collapses the circuit. Compassion fatigue, burnout, withdrawal. Great leaders learn to balance resonance with regulation, sensing deeply without drowning in it. It's emotional intelligence at the cellular level. In teams, this becomes a shared feedback loop. The group mirrors the leader mirrors the group. Trust isn't declared, it's demonstrated through neural alignment. That's why rituals, salutes, chants, synchronized motion exist. They entrain rhythm between minds. History remembers leaders not for what they ordered, but for what they embodied. Their states became signals, their signals became systems, their systems became legacies. That's the science of influence and the art of being human. Too long, didn't read, but your neurons did anyway. This is TLDR Learning. Learn while you live. Thank you for watching TLDR Learning. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing with your friends. There is real research and a team of people working together to bring you these videos. We hope you enjoy them as much as we did making them. Check our channel for more content like this. See you in the next one.